Let's take a few minutes to discuss some important financial parts of the business plan, and specifically two major cost categories from the perspective of an income statement: cost of goods sold, sometimes called COGS, and overhead. When an investor is reviewing your historical and pro forma income statements, they will want to understand which costs are necessary to provide the product or service you sell and which costs support your business from an administrative standpoint. Cost of goods sold, many times called COGS for short, is the sum of all costs directly associated with the product or service your company provides. This could be items such as raw materials and labor for a manufacturer, the cost of inventory for a retailer, or cost of delivering web-based services for a technology company. Cost of goods sold is important to an investor because subtracting this number from revenue allows them to determine how much raw value, if you will, your product creates. This is called gross margin, and how much your company can afford to spend on overhead and still generate an acceptable return. Overhead, sometimes called indirect costs, is the sum of all costs of doing business not directly associated with providing the goods and services that your company sells. This could range from accounting costs to legal costs, to insurance, to rent, to salaries for management. It is important for an investor to understand overhead so that they can determine how much cost can be curtailed in times of slumping sales or falling prices without compromising the base function of delivering goods and services. A detailed understanding of cost is important for an investor and manager alike so that your business can perform most efficiently and maximize return by continually eliminating excesses. If there are entrepreneurs that have questions about cost in the income statement and how to categorize certain costs, they should get in touch with us at the Capital MatchPoint, because at the end of the day, we're here to help.